If you do not know what I'm about to talk about, you are going to be pissed because I found out about this today and I am fucking fuming because it's such a major historical event and the way people don't know about it is insane. Johnstown, Pennsylvania, 1889. It's sitting at the convergence of two rivers, which is not a great place to be when it rains. In my perspective, it's similar to Ellicott City in Maryland, which has flooding like this sometimes. Previously on the show, the South Fork Fishing and Hunting Club purchases an abandoned reservoir 14 miles upstream. The reservoir has a dam that has already fallen into disrepair, with the emergency flow valves being removed and the spillway becoming non-functional because the club builds a road on top of the dam, lowering the dam by 3 feet. They did that. The members of this club are pretty important people, including Andrew Carnegie, Andrew Mellon, and I'm pretty sure one of the former presidents of the American Society for Civil Engineers. So, perfect. Also, no engineers were involved in the reconstruction of the dam. So the dam is in such bad shape that everyone knows it's going to collapse one day, to the point where the towns downstream have so many false alarms they don't even think about it. But one day, 10 inches of rain falls on the area, and Johnstown is already under 10 feet of water. And then the dam bursts and causes a 60-foot wall of water to come down the mountain. It had the same flow rate as the Mississippi River. The Mississippi River. So it just starts wiping shit out. Picks up a train, wipes out 4 square miles of the town. 4 square miles. 2,208 people die. That death toll would not be exceeded by a domestic event until the Galveston hurricane and 9/11. So you're like, why didn't we learn about this? Oh, just wait, because this is also the event that defined the American Red Cross as the disaster relief organization in the United States, headed by Clara Barton. So then you're like, why didn't we learn about this? And then you find out that the American Society for Civil Engineers conducted an investigation in the 7 months after the disaster and determined that it was an act of God and there was nothing they could do to prevent the dam from collapsing, even if it had maintenance and reinforcements. But they sealed that report for 2 years, and it would later come out that was to avoid litigation. And in 1988, they would release another report that basically said that the original report was erroneous and that they should have been able to know that if they had reinforced it and provided maintenance, the dam would not have collapsed in the same way, and it would not have been a similar disaster. But that did not happen. And why did that not happen? Well, it could quite possibly been because of the powerful members of the club and their close relationship to the members of the American Society for Civil Engineers, which led to none of the victims receiving financial compensation for their damages, and also led to the legal definition of liability being changed in the American justice system. So yeah, why wasn't this in a textbook? I have no idea.